Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today I'm doing kind of a fun video and an informative video about my plans with Splinterlands. The season just ended. We had some issues, but the team fixed them really quick, and so we can all get our season rewards. And I'm going to do my giveaway from the video that I did a week ago because I give 1,000 DEC away once a week. So on this video, if you go to the Hive link that will be in the description and you have a Hive account, if you're a player, make a comment there about what you thought about the video or something I said or just some comments about the game, and you'll be entered into the giveaway to try to win 1,000 DEC. Now we're going to go through the rewards first, then we'll do the giveaway, and then at the very end we'll go ahead and talk about my plans with the cards over the next about month and a half so that you understand what I'm doing. So if you're somebody with a decent amount of cards like me, maybe you can get some thoughts on whether or not what you think I'm doing is right or wrong. I'd appreciate that. And maybe if you want to be open about it, you could tell, hey, yeah, I'm doing that or I'm not. But we're going to start off here with my alt account that I made for a friend that I don't even tell him what happened, because if he knew, then he'd probably be pretty sad he didn't own the stuff I gave him. And he gave it all back because he didn't like the games. But, it happens. So first here, we'll go ahead and I did my quest for the day. This is just a gold quest, so we'll just claim this really quick to get it out of the way. I'm actually... this account, I'm going to be talking about what I'm going to be doing with its cards. It's my plan, and that's a little teaser for the future. It's just some dark energy crystals and legendary potions. That's not a bad thing to get. With a new set of cards coming out, I will be using up all the legendary potions. It's one of the nice things about running a couple of accounts, if you decide to do that, is that when you buy packs, sometimes you can spread them out, open them up on a couple different accounts. That way they're all opened with potions. Though some people, what do you think? Is that a bad idea? Because do you have more luck if you do, say, open 100 packs at once? Or if you open 3 sets of 30 something packs because you have a couple accounts and spread out the potions? I wonder. Now let's go ahead and get into the season rewards. These are always really fun to claim because it's our chance to open quite a few chests. And even though all of those ones were a little bit boring, every once in a while you get a legendary card. And even less often, you might get a legendary gold card. Now, I've gotten a couple legendary gold cards in my rewards, but I've been a player who's been playing since alpha, and so I had a lot of more chances early on, I think, to do that. And so far, I saw 200 dark energy crystals, so those were pretty cool rewards. There we go. We got an epic card right there with the Axe Master, and we got a gold common. So these are all really good. Oh, and a 2,000 dark energy crystals. These, for anybody that don't know, this is going to go away. And when this goes away, maybe we'll see a little bit less dark energy crystals on the market, which is crazy because we already have it at a very high price. But this should be a pack. So when Chaos Legion comes out, I would have won a pack of cards here and got a Chaos Legion pack. And you have to tell me, what would you rather get? Right now, certainly 2,000 dark energy crystals is probably better than a pack, but later on when that's a pack again and Chaos Legion is out, I have a theory that card prices are going to trend down a little bit. We'll have to see if that's true. Overall, that was solid rewards. I like the fact that early on I got a 264, a 231, and then I got a good amount of rare cards, as you can see, 1, 2, 3 of this guy. I got 1 epic, so that's always nice to get in a set of 50. I didn't get any other rares except for this one here, and I pulled a gold card. Any gold card is good. They sell for a little bit extra, or they just give you a little bit of a power boost for your account. Now that we're done with that one, we'll go over here to my other alt account. This one also is hanging out down here in gold, and I just was questing a little bit before the video. So I can go ahead and claim the quest first, and we'll see if we get anything lucky in here. Nope. Those are pretty much, small rewards, small common, and potions. And now we'll do this. Both of my accounts have been getting stuck at Diamond 2 and only earning 50 chests. Even though this one has the power to get to Champ 1, it hasn't even been able to make it to Diamond 1. It's just much, much, much more competitive and harder to get through these upper ranks. So that's one of the other reasons why I'm going to be doing what I'm going to be doing. Another teaser there. As we look through these ones, there's a rare, there's a 141, there's another rare, there's another rare. Lots of smaller numbers on this one. Oh, but we came through with the 2 rares at the end. Not as good as the first set of rewards, though, right? No real dark energy crystals in the hundreds. No 2,000 for a pack. No gold card. But a little bit better when it comes to the rares, because I got some dark firemen. I got one of the elders, and then I pulled 2 more down here, so that's not bad at all. But, every time you get these rewards, it helps you build your account. It helps you just make yourself grow and get to that next level, and then hopefully you get something really cool one of the times. I still got one more shot at that, so I actually have to log out, and we'll close out this one. That's the big wheel. Anybody who saw it will spin that in just a moment, and then we'll log this one out. Again, anybody who has any issues running multiple accounts, you can play on Splinterlands.com, and Steam Monsters, the old name of the game, still works. And you use the Hive keychain extension, and that allows you to log into the game with multiple different accounts quite easily. That's why it's the top option here. So I'll go ahead and log in. Oh, I got a gift. Thank you very much. And then we'll go ahead and go over here to the battle screen. I have a quest to claim this account. It makes it to Champ 2, so I stay in the Diamond League on a reset. So I had a Diamond quest to do today. We'll go ahead and reveal these and see if anything cool pops up. Got a rare card. That's not bad. And all of these commons, at least these ones, I'm still working on maxing this card out. I don't max the commons out right away since I multi-account, so I kind of see if I can earn a max one for free. But I usually have to buy about 50, 60 of them eventually. When it gets close to being printed out, I just go ahead and do that. Now we'll go ahead and claim the last rewards, and then we'll get into the giveaway. We'll give away some dark energy crystals, and then we'll go ahead and go through a little bit of what I'm going to be doing on my account. We'll do a reveal all because this is quite a bit to go through. Oh, got an epic right away. That's a nice one. That is a very good card. I've actually got a couple golden ones of him. There's a 750, so that's pretty good. Some more Dark Ferrymen. Let's see if we get one of these. We want one of them to shake. I'd like to pull a legendary. Oh, there's a Dark 2000, and there's a gold. So, you know, solid stuff here overall, especially since I got a 2000 earlier, and then that's 3 gold commons today. So that's all pretty cool. We're still going on this one for a little bit longer. We'll see. They got kind of regular. Anything in that last row? Oh, nope. Nothing in that last row. So we didn't get any legendaries this season, even though I have the 3 accounts. So as you can see, it's not that common. We also didn't get anything golden other than commons. This is actually a pretty good one. The Sandworm is a very popular card for the high mana matches. So that's a more valuable gold card. And we did pull a at least one 2000 dark energy crystal right there, and a 750. So overall, I'm pretty happy with the rewards. I went up pretty much, and I'm going to be giving away half of that 2000 now. So we'll go ahead and get to here. Pretty exciting. This wheel, I've literally spun this wheel, giving away my 1000 DEC with, like, I don't know, 6 or 7 people on it. And look at it now. It makes me so happy to see so many more people in the game. And there's a good chance we might, you know, get somebody their first time win. There's a lot of first time players, people that I don't know. Oh, who's going to win? It's so close. But Damor pulls it. See, I don't know this account. So we'll have to see. I don't know who they are at all. So it's kind of cool because, like, there was for a while there was like 8 people that always entered, and I kept going back and forth. And, like, one of them would win it 2 weeks in a row. That really doesn't happen anymore. So we'll go here. We'll try to transfer to player. Yeah, okay, didn't get the space. 1000 DEC. I haven't checked the price this morning, but I believe this was around $5 or $6 in actual value right now, which is kind of nice because you can go to the shop, and even though cards are expensive, if you have dark energy crystals, you're able to buy them without too much trouble. Okay, so now we'll get into a little bit of some of my plans when it comes to my collection. So when you look at my cards, I have a collection power over 2 million. I have quite a bit of cards, and I delegate and rent some of them out, and I delegate them off to the other accounts. So something that I've decided I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be liquidating one of my alt accounts. So I'm going to be taking that account. I'm going to be sending all of the, like, undelegating the cards to those, bringing them back to me. And I'm going to be doing 2 things. I'm going to be selling probably about 80% of those cards, and I'm going to be using about 20% of them to make my second alt account that has enough power to make it to champ a little bit stronger by pushing some of those cards up to, say, level 7 instead of level 6, maybe even to level 8, depending on the card and the combinations. So I'm going to be trying to make one of my alt accounts a little bit stronger and bringing myself down to only running 2 accounts. That's really not spectacular when you talk about the idea of maximum rewards, because as you can see, those 2 accounts at 50 chests, I'm going to have to get that other account to champion 2 for it to net more chests to get to 120. So it's probably more beneficial rewards wise to go ahead and run 2 accounts that can compete in that, diamond to diamond 2 to diamond 1 range. But instead, I'm going to be doing this mostly because I think that card values, once Chaos Legion comes out, are going to trend down a tiny bit. So because of that, I feel like it's the right time to liquidate some of my cards, go ahead and get rid of some of the extra ones, and then combine some and do some things and try to, turn some of that into USD. And I'm going to be not leaving it in DEC. I'm going to be go ahead and trying to put it into USD. And then I'm going to be holding on to that. And the real reason I'm doing that, and maybe even selling a few other key cards for larger amounts of money, and then just setting all that money aside, is because I'm going to need to pay taxes. Because I am a player with a decent conduction power who's been getting quite a lot of SPS. I don't want to sell the SPS. I want to stake the SPS. And so I have to come up with cash to go ahead and pay that off. Now, I do understand that liquidating my account and some of my doubles is going to lower my power and is going to lower my daily airdrop and move those daily ones off into other people's hands. But the reason why I'm doing this is because of this. So the staking APR is still well over 200%. I do have quite a few tokens to claim because I haven't claimed in a few days. But basically, this is just, as I feel like this token is going to be quite worth more than $1. I'm looking at having airdrop to me on different days, different amounts of money, and that means that I'm going to have to go ahead and claim that this year because I want to have my SPS token clear and clear and free with my government, so that if this token does go up to where I think it can go, which is somewhere between a $1 to $5 token, I'm not someone who thinks it's going to be a $40 or $50 token. That's pretty much at a full liquidation, a $3 billion to $15 billion market cap project. And when land is working, the new expansion is out, players are continuing to play and earn, and everything else that's going on with this, as we're starting to see the Zen Sports tournaments get in there, including a prediction market in their account where you have kind of an esports prediction market coming into this game. I just feel like the game is going to produce a very high level, and the government's token for this game is going to be very sought after in the future, because there's going to be the ability for us to make changes to this game where people are winning large amounts of money and earning large amounts of money, and that control of that is going to be very, very important. So that's something that I'll just say is that I've decided to go ahead and do that. I'll be starting to list some of my cards in the next couple of weeks to get ready for the cards coming out next week. One of the other things I'm going to be doing is liquidating some of my DEC. And again, this is going to hurt my daily SPS airdrop. I do understand that, but I'm really counting on the staking rewards to kind of make up for that loss. And I'm not going to be doing it all at once, but I'm going to be trying to save up enough money to do a lot of pre-ordering of the Chaos Legion, because if the Chaos Legion comes out and they do the thing where, like, on X 100,000 packs sold, we do an airdrop, and then the next one we do an airdrop. And I don't know that they're going to do that model. They haven't officially said it, but they did mention in an AMA that model worked really well to help sales kind of speed back up when you reach close to the next airdrop. Well, that means that it's possible with the new influx of players that the very first airdrop might only go to players that pre-order cards, because 100,000 packs could be pre-ordered. Now, I don't know how many they're going to allow to be pre-ordered. I don't even know if they're doing airdrops, but it's something that I'm expecting might happen, and so I want to be ready to kind of pre-order as many packs as I'm allowed to pre-order. And also because in general, I'm going to want a lot of packs. I'm going to want to have that status of having bought a lot of packs, because they do reward players for having a lot of packs bought, and they put you with certain titles inside Discord, and they just kind of, you get access to a few different things that players who don't buy packs don't get access to. And so I want to keep that up. I've never been the biggest pack buyer. I don't have the most, but I want to make sure that on this new set I'm up there and I'm getting as many as I can. And so it's time to go ahead and get rid of some of my extra beta cards, allow them to go out into the world for other players to use instead of my other account. And then they'll have a better home. They'll have a player who's really playing that account, hopefully, and then they won't have someone, right now they're just my alt accounts. So I was hoping we'd reach a spot in this game where I could get rid of my alt accounts, and we have. So thanks, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enter the giveaway. And I will be making the next team intro video on the death team. I've just been really busy with family and stuff, so I need a little bit of time to kind of plan that out, make it good, and then we'll get into the dragons and the neutrals. And I appreciate everything that's going on, everybody. Have a good one. Bye.